Forget raining cats and dogs. In Guam, it's raining mice.
Omar, do you have a favorite expression or an idiom in English?
That is a good question. Idiom like that, I could say, for example, I live in Ecuador and it's close to the mountains, the place that I am living, and usually it's raining. And when the people ask me, hello, Omar, what is the weather in your country? I usually say, here is raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Cats and dogs. It's like a bad day. It's only raining.
So this was a very short clip from an interview that I conducted with Omar, a very motivated English learner. You can listen to the whole interview on my other show called My Fluent Podcast, and it's episode 97.
You can say it's raining cats and dogs, although in reality we don't actually use that idiom that much, but it seems to be the first idiom that anyone ever learns. You can also say to bucket down. If it's bucketing down with rain, it's raining really hard.
To be honest, I am also an English learner who learned that idiom on a very early stage, right? But apparently this idiom is not used that much by native speakers. Well, at least I stumbled upon various videos in which native speaker told us so.
Would you ever say it's raining cats and dogs? Have you ever said that in real life?
I have said that, but only as a joke.
Yeah, because
maybe when I was a kid.
This is kind of like one of the first idioms that English learners learn, but I feel like native speakers never or hardly ever use that to describe weather like that.
You might get a smile if you said, it's raining cats and dogs outside. People might, huh.
Like a little joke,
they might
maybe.
laugh a little bit.
But that's the only context when you'll actually hear people use that in real life, is just as a little joke.
Well, I think that the idiom might be just a little bit old-fashioned, but at least I could find it in a film, in a movie from 1999 with the name Magnolia, which is an amazing movie, by the way, and Tom Cruise is playing as well as an actor there.
Is that alright? Just raining cats and dogs.
Yeah, and in this scene, by the way, it was not raining cats and dogs, but in fact frogs. So I'd rather say it's raining like hell or something like that. So I hope you liked this episode and I hope that you could learn something. Bye!
Sometimes we don't feel confident with our level. Sometimes we don't have time. Sometimes we think that we don't have money for start learning English. But more of them are only excuses, like was my case. Say, okay, Omar, you don't have time. You don't have money. Your English not is good. But when you really want to do something in your life, not only learn English, you could do it. Only put a deadline and start doing. Of course, at the beginning will be difficult, but you need to do it step by step. So that is the most important thing.